Namaskar, dear conscious community friends. Welcome to the 41st episode of the Ultimate Meditation Podcast. Samadhi is one of the deepest and the most misunderstood concepts in spirituality. Samadhi is a life state in which the seer, seen, and seeing become one. There is no distinction between who is seeing, the object being seen, and the very act of seeing. Everything is experienced as one entity. It is not unconsciousness, not sleep, but an intense state of complete presence. This experience can only be lived by a highly conscious individual and can neither be taught nor demonstrated by one to another. It cannot be faked, nor can it be forced. It can only be experienced by those who have completely dissolved their I, in a sense the ego, into the present awareness. In yogic traditions, it is considered the highest state of meditation. Imagine this. Normally, the mind is constantly moving. There are thoughts, memories, desires, fears, identity. In Samadhi, this mental movement becomes completely still, like a lake without ripples, or a clear, bright, omnipresent light filling up the entirety. And when the ripples disappear, the consciousness recognizes itself directly. Meditation or dhyana becomes so deep that the meditator, the act of meditation, and the object of meditation merge into one. There are two types of samadhi. Savikalp samadhi, where awareness still contains subtle distinctions or experiences. There may still be bliss, visions, or a witness. You know you are experiencing something profound. But in Nirvikalp samadhi, no mental constructs remain. No observer, no object, only pure consciousness. Nirvikalp samadhi can be described as infinite silence, timelessness, spacelessness, union with existence, emptiness and fullness simultaneously, effortless natural state, and it is like blissful nectar. Is Samadhi escapism? True Samadhi is not escaping life. A genuine spiritual experience should make a person more compassionate, more grounded, less egoic, less fearful, and more present in ordinary life. If spirituality disconnects someone from reality and responsibility, it is imbalance, not awakening. Samadhi is not something to achieve like a trophy. The harder the ego tries to capture enlightenment, the further it moves away. Also, do not wait to sense it with your five senses. See, hear, smell, taste, and touch to believe it, or else you will miss it. Samadhi is revealed only when the psychological resistance and identification dissolve. From the neuroscience perspective, advanced meditation states show reduced activity in the default mode network associated with ego or self-referencing, altered perception of time, and increased coherence in brain activity. However, it is important to note that science can observe correlations in the brain, but the direct subjective experience of samadhi remains beyond measurement. In everyday language, small glimpses of samadhi may occur when you are completely absorbed in music, watching a sunset without mental chatter, in deep meditation, moments of pure love, and total creative flow. But classical samadhi goes far deeper and more stable than ordinary flow states. Samadhi is not becoming something greater. It is actually dissolving what was never truly separate. The removal of ignorance, of separatedness, is Samadhi. Thank you for listening to me so patiently. I will speak to you next time in another episode. Till then, please take good care of yourself and best wishes. Namaskar.